Hello, all. Welcome back to Castle. Today, we're going to discuss the latest Hollywood flop, Free Guy. Now, I went and seen the movie, and I'm not going to get into spoilers or really get into it too deep just yet. The movie itself wasn't bad. It wasn't good by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of people are comparing it to Ready Player One, and I can kind of agree with it to a point. There are a lot of differences. Uh, Ryan Reynolds was probably the best part of the movie, and that's not saying much. His co-star, I can't remember her name right off the top of my head. She did a fairly well job. I mean, it wasn't like I said. I mean, it got a couple of giggles out of me, but I expected it to be a little better than what it was. Um, But the last time I checked, I believe the movie was sitting around 22, 23 million dollars for the weekend, and that is bad. And that right there is two movies in a row that has just, I mean, been stinkers out of the gate. In my opinion, it deserved to make a little bit more. I mean, I figured it would make at least 50. No, it ain't even close to that. It may not make 50 its entire theatrical run. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. But it got me to wondering, why are people not going to see these movies? I mean, is it the latest uh, bug? It's possible. I'm sure that has something to do with it. Is it people have got the message? Hollywood doesn't want us anymore, so we are we are obliging them. Okay, then if you don't want us, well then you don't want our money. Because if we don't go, you want a safe place for you know, your people that you just think that there are just tons of them out there that are hiding because they're scared of us for whatever reason. And I know I'm beating around the bush. You guys know what I mean. It's astounding how bad this movie did. Like I said, in my opinion, it was better than its performance. You know, I mean, if I was to rate the movie, I mean, at the absolute best, it'd probably be a 6 out of 10. But that's me overlooking a lot of stuff. The critic in me wants to give it a 4 out of 10. It's not that it's that bad, but I mean, it could be picked apart pretty good. And is it worth seeing? I mean, if you ain't got nothing else better to do, yeah, maybe. But I think a lot of people are just gonna wait for this to get to the whatever Voodoo or whatever HBO Max, which I'm gonna do a separate video on that because HBO Max is shit. But that's all I've got for today. Because I mean, did I mean I know a lot of people didn't even know the movie was out. Their advertising is in the Suicide Squad. Both of them is just shitty. I mean, Ryan, don't get me wrong, Ryan really put it out there. He put a lot of work into putting it out there, and he had some good stuff that was funny, witty, and it really worked. But I don't know. It's amazing to me how much money that Hollywood is just flushing down the toilet right now. These movies have been on the back burner now for a year and a half, give or take. I mean, Top Gun is still not anywhere to be seen yet. And supposedly, Ghostbusters is. coming in November, but Sony can't play around with that too much. Will they delay it? I mean, it's possible. I don't want to talk about that. Mm-mm. Anyway, that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next video.